Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are wondering why I'm wearing the exact same outfit that I had in the last video, it's because it's the very same day and I am just recording this right after I did my 34-week pregnancy update. But I wanted to show you guys what is in my birth kit because I already have everything set up. Sayla's asleep and this is the best chance for me to do it right now. So let's get started. Okay, so when you have a home birth, this is the only way I know how to experience it, is you buy a birth kit. So my midwife gave me a website, and what she has done is already went through that company and picked out everything that she wants in the birth kit, and then you can add different things to it as well. So that's what I did. This one was actually pretty inexpensive. I think it ended up being like $100. So yeah, I'm gonna show you what is all in here and then talk about anything else that may not be in the box but we have to get. So all right, so the first thing is this lovely water hose. So we had one for Sayla's birth, but she said that it's best to do a clean water hose. So we bought another one. This looks exactly like the one that I had with her. And I do have an adapter that goes on this end and hooks to the shower head. So it will run from the shower head to the pool. So that's what I needed that for. And I think like a lot of this stuff, if you have a hospital birth, or one, you don't need to buy a hose, but they provide everything. So I think if you're having a home birth, you may forget about this stuff if your midwife doesn't have it together. So hopefully this will help you kind of get prepared if you for some reason don't have a midwife that has everything listed that you need to get. So this was ordered from Precious Arrows. So this one was actually like $10 or $20 cheaper than another website that she gave me. So, and it has everything in it. So okay, after I give birth, I take a after bath sitz, which is filled with all kinds of herbs in here, and it helps to stop any kind of bleeding. It also helps to heal. The baby's allowed to get into it. So guys, after I gave birth to her, this was the best feeling in the entire world. So she had one in the in her kit, and I actually ordered some extra as well. So what she does is puts it in, I'll show you in just a second, but these the little hospital hats that they have, we don't use those for the baby's head. We actually just stuff it with the herbs and kind of put it in the water like a tea bag so that you don't have herbs like to clean up in your bathtub. But I'm telling you guys, this was the best thing ever. So even if you don't have a home birth, you can buy this stuff off of this website, or you can get it on Amazon and just put it in your bathtub and soak in it. It just feels so good. So that's what I recommend. The next thing are these lovely pads and they are extra long. I'll show you guys. They're extra long, so they're gonna have a lot more coverage than just like your regular maxi pad. They're actually pretty comfortable too. They're pretty soft. So I liked these, using them after I had Sayla. I didn't buy any extra because, yeah, I don't know why I didn't buy extra. But it comes with 6, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. It came with 5. These will be something that I use right after I have her, or him, the baby. I was thinking about Sayla. And then some of this stuff is just for the midwife's use. I'm not really sure what she'll use it for, but these are just gauze pads. This is a sterilization pouch. I don't know what she uses that for. This, my dear friends, is if I have a bowel movement while I'm pushing. Didn't happen with Sayla. Pray to God that it doesn't happen with that. I mean, I know that women do it. I just don't want to be one. So, this is just a little fishnet. You scoop it out of the water and you keep going on. Yeah. So hopefully that doesn't happen. This is a pool liner because her pools are in use all the time. it's a lot more sanitary if we have a pool liner. She cleans the pools after each thing or whatever, but this kind of makes it a little bit more personal that, you know, I'm not using a pool that somebody just got out of, even if it is cleaned. But so this will go in the pool and then they'll fill the water up. Just kind of keeps a little barrier between me and the pool. And I think these are called chuck pads, but they look a lot like and are a lot like puppy training pads. So these are for if I'm in the bed and need to keep things underneath me that we can throw away. I have to get out of the pool to deliver the placenta, so these will catch anything and make sure that it doesn't get too messy, and they just box it all up and throw it away. I found another one. So there are 6. And then these are just latex gloves. It says there's 7 pairs, so that's for my midwife. I won't be using those. This is really cool because I really liked this when I had Selah. So this is called an Easy Scrub Surgical Scrub Brush. There's that. And so on one side is a sponge and the other side is like these really soft bristles, kind of like a brush. I used it to, like, when Selah first got into the herbal bath with me, like we just took this and just kind of like combed her hair and got all of the vernix off of her, and then we used the sponge side on her body to get like any blood or anything like that off of her. And I actually used this several times when she was a newborn, so I'm excited about having one of these for the new baby as well. I'm pretty sure I threw the other one away now. Yeah, it works really great for brushing their hair and just getting them nice and clean, so I really liked this. It also came with 2 perennial bottles. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that right. Perennial? I don't know, you guys. So if you tear at all, it's very uncomfortable to pee, like the pee burns. So what they have you do is fill this up with warm water and you squirt yourself while you pee. So this is a lifesaver. The only bad thing is you can't wait until you're like about to bust to pee to use one of these, because you want to let the water warm up before you fill it up, because yeah, cold water just doesn't help. So yeah. Oh, and this one of them, she actually puts olive oil in, warm olive oil, and then oh my gosh, you guys, it was amazing. It felt so good when I was pushing Selah out. She would like squirt some warm olive oil down there, and it just like, it kind of took away some of the burning sensation, especially whenever Selah was crowning. So yes, that felt great. And then this was not on my list, but I did grab this. This is a vinyl bedding protector. This is a king size for our bed, so we don't have to buy sheets or worry about getting it on the sheets. So they'll just take our sheets off and put this on. It's waterproof and it's not going to get our bed or our sheets dirty. So I got that. And then this nice little bundle right here, I asked for extra for. So her kit came with two pairs of these, which is like a mesh panty, and 2 diapers. I hated the diapers when I had Selah. We went out and bought some adult Depends. They were the most uncomfortable thing I've ever wore in my entire life, like worse than a pad. So I was like, I don't want those again. So I asked them to replace those 2 with these, and they did. So that was great. These are so comfortable, and you just throw them away whenever you get done. So these are great for after you have your baby. And then inside of that was wrapped up are just like some things that Debbie, our midwife, will use. Just some alcohol prep pads. Oh, I'll talk about these in a second. Here are those little hats that I was telling you about. So what we'll do is she'll put the herbs like down inside there, tie a knot, and then stick it in the water, and it's like a tea bag, like a really big tea bag. So those herbs will be able to soak into the water, and I'll be able to use that without having to worry about cleaning up the herb pieces out of the drain. And then once we're done with that, we'll just throw it away. We have 2 straws. We have our own straws, but these just came with it. So after I gave birth to Selah, they had me drink orange juice just to kind of make sure my blood sugar was kind of leveled back out because I was kind of feeling dizzy. And then I also had some toast with jelly on it. So we have the jelly. I'm prepared for that. And we went ahead and bought some orange juice because orange juice lasts a while. So, you know, if we were to have the baby at 37 weeks, which is just a little over 2 weeks away, we'll have all of that. So, but anyways, this is to drink orange juice. Then we have a tape measure to measure the length of the baby. And she has her own scale, so we'll use that. This is the thing that they prick the bottom of the baby's foot to send off to have all of the tests done that you do for newborns. It's called a newborn screen, I think. So there's that. And then we have some lube. This is for when she checks me, which I hate. So hopefully she doesn't have to do that very often. And then this is it's called the amnicator, but this is what I'm pretty sure to test if my water has actually broke or not. So I'll have this, I'm pretty sure that's what that is. I'll have this, and if at any time I feel like my water has broken at home and she is not there, I can like swab the water, and if it turns a certain color, it's my water. If not, it's pee. Hopefully I don't pee on myself, but you know, sometimes during pregnancy, you never know. So pretty sure that's what that's for. And then the last thing in here is like one of those little paper blankets that just kind of covers you up, and yeah. So anyways, so that's all that's in my birth kit. So some things that I know that she brings with her. She brings like the oxygen tank, the pool. She brings heating pads for, so when the baby is getting close to being born, she puts the towels on heating pads and warms them up so that we can wrap the baby up in the warm towel. Let's see, what else? I do need to buy some vinyl tablecloths to put underneath the pool to protect the carpet, so that if I get out of the water, I don't have to worry about water getting on the carpet and soaking into it and stuff like that. I'm trying to think. So I'll have the baby's first outfit ready, and I'm pretty sure that that's it for my birth kit that I actually need. She has like a list of things that we can do to prepare for it. I need to get on there and read it. Like, I just do not feel as prepared for this baby as I did with Selah. And it's probably because I'm taking care of another kid and I just don't have time to sit down and think about this stuff. So I need to look at that stuff. I've got PJs that are comfortable, easy to nurse in. I bought some nursing bras, which I already had a few, but I needed some that had a little bit more support. And yeah, so I'm pretty sure that is everything that's needed in my birth kit. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was informational for you, especially if you have decided to have a home birth and you're kind of like, I don't really know what to expect. This is kind of how it goes with us. We just order the birth kit. Thankfully she has most everything picked out, and then it just gets shipped to us. I'm supposed to have this ready like in the place where I plan on giving birth, which is our master bedroom, and it'll just be back there, and she'll just be able to go through and get what she needs at that time. So it just makes everything simpler, and we have everything that we need for when the baby gets here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you haven't already, I would love for you to subscribe. You can follow along on this journey with us and keep up with us for when the baby is born. You can follow me on Instagram. It's just under Megan Hurst. I will put my links to all that in the description box below. If you haven't already, give this video a thumbs up, leave me questions or comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. I did forget one thing. I forgot to show you these 2 Trojan condoms, and these are not for the use of preventing children in my birth kit. They actually get filled up half with water, half with alcohol, and tied and put in the freezer, and they are amazing for after birth. So when you're sore down there, that ice just kind of helps the swelling go down, and they don't freeze because of the alcohol in them, but they get really, really, really cold. And we just wrap it up in a paper towel, put it in panties, and you are good to go for several hours. So one will be in the freezer while the other one is in use, and then you just switch out. So that's what these puppies are for.